Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another round in the Lancoan system, still hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. And well, no major upgrades as you can see in the inventory, and we are just going to pick one of those two missions, and I am still hoping that the content patch is coming out soon. As of yet, there are no informations on that, but let us go swiftly into the background. A chemical plant was flagged by autodata segments for irregular heat signatures patterns. On closer inspection, the site turned out to be captured by insurgents trying to manufacture crude chemo warfare munitions. Due to recent security leaks, the cleansing protocol shall be executed by any Inquisitor. Orders terminate forbidden activity, clear the entire area of hostiles to complete the mission, exterminate all enemies.
Between the stars, the ancient, unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger. Be strong and give them no quarter.
As I tried to bring to you in the beginning, there are rumors that the content patch, the Newcore Games updated when this content patch, or this version which is out now, came out. It was announced that the next content patch with the Psycho class, that is the reason why I'm so excited, is going to come out in November. And since November is over now and nothing has came out by now, there have been rumors that the December content patch and the November content patch are going to be merged and released in the beginning or in the first week of December. Whether that is true or not, we are going to find out this week. And well, I'm curious whether Newcore Games is going to release the content patch or not. I'm wishing, of course, they are releasing the new content patch just because I want to play the Psycho class, although I think it would be, it's always a good thing if they would just wait and, bring the patch out when everything's clear and there are no major bugs. I guess their Newcore game has their reasoning why they are not bringing out the new content patch, so the only thing there, I would hope they, would have brought out a statement in November saying, guys, we have currently difficulties with whatever and we can't bring out the content patch. That I actually would have hoped of Newcore Games, that they would have announced, guys, we cannot bring out the content patch because of that. That would have been nice, but, they haven't done that, so what am I complaining about? So, I don't know why the enemies are not attacking us, but right now I'm comfortable with that, especially because two Baldwins did not attack us. That of course is amazing, and that's for me just acceptable. So let's first of all kill that dude here. Down he is. And then just bring the last mates here down. It's a Purge, guys. We have to clear out all enemies so we can get into every corner of the map. Did I oversee one? No, I did not. Some crafting ingredients, which of course now won't bring us anything. Well, I'm still thinking. I love this game. I know we are now I have so many episodes on YouTube, but this game is just, it makes fun. And what for me is very, very special, that there have been so many changes and additions to the game. If I compare the game with how it was, a year ago, not a year ago, but nearly a year ago, 8 months ago, or 9 months, 10, 11 months ago, the game, wasn't as rich as it is now. I mean, it is not you have now different settings. You have two different classes with different loadouts. You have new enemy types. So this game really has developed. That is actually quite nice to be with a game and go on the journey of the game development. Not, developing per se by yourself, but, be with the game during that time. And that was actually quite a nice feeling to see how a game from the first, not the first, but from the first alpha builds. I haven't been there in the game from the beginning, from the very first day, but from the very, I think it was quite in the beginning. So this is actually really cool to see how the game until now has developed and turned out pretty damn good when I started playing that. I still remember I bought it on a Friday on midnight around that time, and I played the first game. I wasn't really, I didn't understand the game, but I just saw, oh, that's a nice looking Warhammer game, let's buy it, and then I bought it and began playing it. And the first rounds, I think I played 2 or 3 missions and I didn't quite understand it. And if I compare the game from then to now, this is insane how this game has developed. Positively insane. So anyhow, that's just a trip down memory lane. We are not completing now. Nice game, that's what I wanted to say. Sorry that I put in so many words for just to describe how I like this game. If I wouldn't like it, I hadn't played it on so long as I did. So it really seems to be not that bad. And that do you actually call Neocore Games a indie developer? I don't know how big they are, but what you can per se say, they are not a huge development studio like EA or Blizzard or Activision, however you want to call them. So it's a smaller studio, and I think honestly I have not played Van Helsing by now. I still said I won't play Van Helsing. I will play Van Helsing. So I don't know the quality of the other games Neocore Games had developed, but with this game I am quite surprised of a smaller studio to bring out such a decent game, which is really fun. So we have cleared out half of the map, so still a little bit remains, which we shall bring down now. Just that one is remaining. That they heavily do something about that. You don't always see those mines, and as I said, the diversity this game is. I'm talking always how much I love this game. It is just insane how much fun this game actually is. So then we go straight up here, and there are still some things to come up. There are, at least Neocore Games announced at one point that they are going to bring out Dark Eldar as well, which of course is cool. That is in this game what I always enjoyed. After they, Vault Bearers, for example, are in the game, I think, from the beginning, and with every patch there came new content. For example, the Black Legion, which was the last, which came with the last content patch, the Black Legion. It's always so cool to see the new units in this game. It makes them so much fun to just see and play against the new enemies you haven't played against, like the new 2 types of decimators they have brought into this game. And the same thing was when they actually released the Rebel Guard. I was really excited and really fun to play against, with all the Sentinels, with the Lumen Rusters and all that good jazz. But what I still have something negative to say. I think they could do something about the weight you play against the different sides. it would be nicer if you had the feeling that it would be that you could play against the different sides more often. It still seems to be always the same thing you do, so they could do something about that. That would be just amazing. So, oh, they are quite hard to kill. Did not expect that. But luckily we are a little bit faster. That of course always is a good thing here.
Perseverance favors the bull. Give them more death.
Oh, alright. Will do. Bringing him down, and just 7 enemies remain, and there's a sentinel. Do you remember that correctly? I think in the beginning of the game there were only 2 mission types. I know. Oh, there was a big graphical bug. I think there was just the Purge and the Hunts at the beginning, and all the stolen relics, for example, came, and the killing the warp gates and all the good jazz all was patched in. So at the beginning there wasn't really much in this game, so they have come far. That is what I like. So only 1 sentinel with auto cannon remains. Let's bring him then quickly down.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
Oh yeah, there you have a point. Yeah, alright, not the best equipment I think, but at least we got Fate there. Let's take a quick look at the last gun here. We have a 253, no, not good enough, and the eye implant and as well, so not good. Alright guys, that brings us to the end. So what I wanted to say, actually, come to think about it, that these are just placeholder missions I'm doing now. I am waiting for the new content patch, so let's see when it's going to come out. I hope in the next couple of days, and at least before Christmas. And well, with that, I hope you had fun. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And well, I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.